What's up, Cancers? This is your weekly reading from August 10th to the 16th. I hope everybody had a wonderful week. And, not too much bullshit going on for the Cancers. If you're new here, hello, my name's Tori Franco. I do these general readings for the collective, for each sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, the water signs. All are uploaded every Tuesday. So keep that in mind. If you're interested in anything regarding me, because you like me, you want to see about a personal reading or anything like that, everything is linked in the description below. If you're curious. Without further ado, let's see what we got for the Cancers. I'm very interested to see what we got going on today. Keep in mind, energy is fluid. It changes. It can change in the blink of an eye. So don't take what I say as God. But just reading the energy, the overall energy for the collective. Let's see here, Cancers. Let's see what our reading is. Very curious. Okay, great. This is lovely. Oh, wonderful. This is awesome. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we got the King of Wands in reverse. I don't know why, but I feel like that's not our energy. Because the King of Wands in reverse is a little bit reckless. And I don't feel as though... Well, some of us could be acting recklessly. Five of Cups as the first card out. That is us not... That is focusing on the negatives, on the emotional loss of a situation, not realizing that there are still two cups standing. And it's like if you lost a love or something like that, you're focused on the loss of it and not realizing that, A, there are lessons in that loss, or B, there are bigger and better things coming for us. And I feel like these emotions are becoming burdensome for us. 100%. We are burdened by our thoughts, our emotions, our feelings. And I feel like at times we wish that we could just not feel for a while. And I definitely can relate to that. So that makes a lot of sense. Here we have... This is a new deck for me. So this is the Five of Swords in reverse. This is about... I don't know if it's like, okay, we're no longer fighting these emotions. We're just allowing ourselves to feel this loss, whatever it is. Or Five of Swords in reverse can also be reconciliation. It's no longer fighting. If we're fighting with somebody, this is the sign that, like, the fight is over. You know what I mean? Like, it's time for reconciliation in some aspect. But overall, if you're not dealing with a specific person, if that King of Wands is our energy, which is a little reckless, then I would say it's just the fight's over. We're no longer resisting the feelings that we feel. I'm seeing a lot of release. Anywho, we're back. I'm seeing a release. We have the Eight of Swords in reverse, which is like we are releasing the anxiety that comes with these emotions. And I feel like that's where resistance to emotions, or what resistance to feeling certain things ends up being. When we don't allow things to just flow through us, good or bad emotions, however we perceive them, they get stuck. And that feeling, that the feelings that get stuck surface up and bubble up to anxiety and become burdens. So I'm getting like, maybe we went through some things, or maybe we're just finally allowing ourselves to feel. Let's see. Wow. We have a lot of... Okay. Oh, man. Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is about going at it alone. No longer feeling like we need other people to kind of go through this. I don't need this person. I don't need that person. I'm doing this alone. But it's not in an isolated way. It's just I'm breaking away from the crowd. Maybe it's like I gotta do this on my own. I gotta go my own way. Like that type of energy, you know? Like this is something I need to do for myself. That's the energy I get for Cancers. Page of Cups in reverse at the bottom of underneath the 10 of Wands, which is like, it's new creative ideas that we haven't put into motion yet. And I think maybe we haven't done that because we've been possibly debilitated by anxiety, by this, whatever this emotional loss is. It's like we haven't had really motivation to focus on what we need to do. I feel like we are getting back to that though. Again, it's like we're putting the swords down. We're not fighting anymore with this 5 of Swords in reverse. And then we also have the 7 of Cups. This is the 7 of Cups? Yeah. 7 of Cups in reverse. So it's like, I'm not fighting this. I'm finally seeing things for what they are. The 7 of Cups is like, our judgment is no longer clouded. Maybe that's by our anxieties. You know what I mean? We're finally, I'm getting just an allowing. And again, with this release of worry and anxious thoughts and getting out of our mental prison that we might have put ourselves in whatever this situation is, we've put ourselves in some sort of mental prison. We are lifting the gates, you know, we're unlocking the prison doors and freeing ourselves. And in the freeing ourselves is in the allowing ourselves to feel whatever it is we feel. Cancers, we are very deep feelers. When we feel. It's not, we don't go halfway with that shit. We feel completely. So, I'm just seeing there is a situation or some sort of loss or something that, we could have possibly went through that. Like, it's like, you're allowing yourself to feel now. Let's see what else we got. What about us? What about everything we've been? Wow. Okay. All right. We love to see that. And we love to see it. Okay. All right. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. That's our energy. That's in reverse. It's a card of nurturing ourselves. So again, it's like, I got to take care of me first, you know? That's why the 3 of Cups it came out at the bottom of the deck in reverse. It's like, I got to do this on my own, and I got to, maybe even, like for me, I went into solitude to take care of myself because I know I have a problem with boundaries and telling people no. So it's like, all right, I need to break away from people for a little bit. So maybe that's something that's needed for other Cancers out there, or just in general, it's like, I got to heal this on my own. I got to take care of this on my own and deal with my heartbreak and deal with certain pains that come up, you know, and not allow the anxiety to build and build and build. You know, it's, I can speak from experience, because I'm a Cancer. So this definitely resonates with me. And this is why I'm doing this right now. I'm not trying to, make it about me, but I can tell you there were things that I was hurting about, like deeply hurting about, that I wasn't allowing myself to feel. And because I wasn't allowing myself to feel it, and I was distracting, and I was whatever, I was drinking my feelings and just distracting in any way possible that I could, it manifested itself in panic attacks and anxiety. to the point that I became like afraid of my own thoughts, afraid to be alone with my own thoughts because they were very negative and very intrusive. And I would notice that every time I would have a panic attack, the minute I allowed myself to cry and really let go and let my emotions flow, the minute the tears started falling was the minute I started feeling better, like anxiety-wise. So this makes so much sense, at least for me. And I do feel like there are cancers out there that this is definitely going to resonate with, where it's like, if you're not realizing, if you're having a lot of anxiety right now, Cancer, or you're in your head a lot, the way to release that is to allow yourself to feel whatever it is that you deeply need to feel, and give yourself the grace to do so. And so we have the sun here, again, after it's like here comes the sun. That's what I keep hearing. And then the Two of Cups, which is either some sort of connection, reconciliation. Again, this could be quite literally a reconciliation with somebody, finally seeing the truth in the situation with this specific person, or it's just really coming back into our own for ourselves, by ourselves, with ourselves. You know, this card here, I don't know if y'all can see it, but she's looking at herself in the mirror and trying to admire herself. So it doesn't have to necessarily be with somebody. It doesn't have to necessarily be a reconciliation with another person. Maybe it's just like, I'm reconciling with my real self, my higher self. Whatever it is, though, it's like the happiness, the growth, the abundance comes in that letting go, that allowing yourself to feel and let go. And again, you got the Five of Cups here. It's like you're focusing on the 3 cups that have spilled, but there are still 2 cups that are standing. We're not realizing that because our backs are turned, right? Or the universe hasn't shown that to us yet, that either there's a better door for us and that's why this had to happen, or that there's still hope for whatever this situation is, if that makes sense, you know? And so it's like, here's the Two of Cups. It came out. Once we realize and we allow ourselves to feel, there it is. The Two of Cups shows up in front of our faces now. You know what I mean? I hope that makes some sort of sense. But let's see what else we have here. I'm going to do some more cards. I can't wait to see what these oracle cards say. I love this fucking deck. I just got this deck. This is my newest deck, and I really feel like it's my favorite so far. But I feel that way about every deck. The Lovers. The Lovers. You can't make this shit up. This is definitely a bond between you and somebody else. We got our hearts broken for sure. Or this, I mean, it could be a new connection. Doesn't have to be, you know, an old thing. The Emperor is at the bottom of the deck. I feel like this is just, for me, this is getting control of, right now, the way I feel is like getting control of our thoughts and our feelings, and kind of learning the balance, right? The Lovers is all about harmony and balance and choices that we have to make for ourselves. It doesn't have to, again, it doesn't have to necessarily be with somebody, but it could be like we got our hearts broken by somebody and we weren't allowing ourselves to feel that heartbreak, right? And now we are. So now we're reaping the benefits of allowing ourselves to feel. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I'm not really seeing this as a loss of money in this reading. I'm seeing this as us feeling as though we missed out on everything that we could have ever wanted or whatever. Like not really being confident in the fact that we deserve everything that we have ever wanted in this physical life. But the Sun card underneath it is saying, like, no, the growth is coming. There is a reason. There's a method to the universe's madness. The Death card comes out in reverse. This is about an inner transformation. Could be an inner transformation that we are choosing to have. Again, with this Lover's card here, it's like, I'm choosing this path. I'm choosing to grow and learn. And maybe I didn't get that person that I wanted. Maybe it didn't work out with that person. And maybe it never will. But at the very least, I made the choice of choosing. I took the liberty of choosing myself, is what I'm seeing. And because of that, I'm changed on the inside. I've grown on the inside. Maybe, you've grown to have a newfound love for yourself or something like that. Emperor also, I'm feeling like a level up. This is entrepreneurial energy as well. So it doesn't have to, I just feel I'm feeling very personal. I'm not feeling like this is business. This could be a situation with, a relationship, you know what I mean? Of some sort, romantic or non-romantic, whatever it is. Something had to go wrong in order for us to kind of see the light in ourselves. And now this person, whoever allowed us to see the light, either we're just no longer resisting the feelings that we're feeling in regards to this person, or this person's coming back around because they're still deeply connected to us. Take it as it resonates. Because the Five of Swords is reconciliation. So it's like things aren't completely over. Especially with the Death in reverse, too, coming up over that Two of Cups. It's like if this is a relationship that ended, it's not really ended. The ties haven't fully been severed. The connection is still there and very deep. So take that as it resonates. Let me pull 3 more cards, and then I'll do some oracles. We got the Nine of Swords. No, this is the Justice in reverse. I kind of felt that was going to come out. Okay. The Two of Pentacles is in reverse at the bottom of the deck. That is about making the wrong decisions. And again, here we are again. Justice in reverse. Unfair things. Again, I feel like the pain comes from unfairness. We feel like we were unfairly treated in a situation. And you know what? Things might not have come to light yet in this situation as far as like justice being served. Maybe we haven't gotten our apology yet for whatever this is or was. Maybe we'll never get our apology. And that's where this Hanged Man comes in. Maybe we need to learn to surrender to the fact that things might not work out the way that we wanted them to, but it's all happening for a reason. So it sounds so cliche to say, but the Hanged Man comes out in order to say, hey, don't resist. Don't fight anymore. Lay down your swords. Don't resist the feelings. Don't resist the universe. Don't resist the process. Trust in the process and learn to just be. And whatever's meant to happen, whatever is meant for you is gonna come. You know, there are things I feel like that definitely were done possibly to the Cancers, to some Cancers out there that maybe weren't fair. Maybe we never got answers for things that we wish we got answers for. And maybe that's what we're focusing on. Maybe that's why, that's where the anxiety came from or something like that. I don't know. It's your situation. You know what I mean? Like, take it as it resonates. But this Hanged Man is saying, just trust. The King of Cups comes out as well. This could be our energy because we are the Cancers. We are the water signs. But it's just about emotional withdrawal. You know what? I feel like if this is another person we're dealing with, it's probably their energy. There's a lot of emotion here. Like, if this is you and between you and another person, there's a lot of emotion here on both sides, you know? It's reciprocated. The emotion is definitely reciprocated. But it's like you're over here thinking McThinkington and they're over there emotionally withdrawn, not like kind of playing with a poker face. And maybe that's where the disconnect lies. But either way, if this isn't you, I mean, if this is you, it's just saying like, you know, you don't have to fully immerse yourself in the emotions of it all. You can kind of sink into it, if that makes sense, and not be an overly emotional person. That's really what that comes down to. Let's see. I'm gonna pull some oracle cards. The King of Cups is very diplomatic emotionally. He knows how to handle his emotions, but he doesn't give his emotions to just anybody. So I don't know who that is, to be quite honest. I feel like that might be us. All right, we got don't let your past hold you back. Don't let the pains from the past hold you back from new relationships and new people coming into your life. Don't close yourself off. Don't resist. But also don't let it hold you back from growing and learning. You and your loved ones are safe. Again, everything's going to be all right. I'm hearing Alicia Keys. The energy is gaining momentum. So if this is about a reconciliation with somebody, friend, whoever, it's like things are going to happen. You just might not be seeing them right just yet. The answers you need are coming. Exactly. Some sort of clarity on this, on whatever this situation is definitely coming. I felt that. Y'all are going to see things for what they are. And, you know, at least reconcile with your emotions in this situation, whatever that means. So good for us. And just let it be for now. That's what I would say. I love you guys very much. I'll see you guys next week, next Tuesday. Let me know what you think. All right. Peace out.